Project Search.
Well, hey y'all, it's Danny again. Today's presentation will be a review of the Project Search UTMC suspension and dismissal policy. Pay close attention to the presentation. All the information in this presentation is very important. Please make sure you have a copy of the suspension and dismissal policy, and if you don't, let me know so that I can get you one. Dismissal Suspension Policy Review. We're going to start with the grounds for immediate suspension or dismissal. This section will list the things that, if they happen, you're probably going to have to leave Project Search right away. Let's start with the things that you must always avoid in order to keep your job. And keep in mind, if you engage in any of the following things during your time in Project Search, then you will be immediately dismissed from the program. So not only will these things get you fired from a job, but they would get you dismissed from Project Search. So we have physical aggression or violence, destruction of property, theft, and then sexual harassment and sexually inappropriate language or behavior. Now we're going to talk about grounds for suspension, starting with non-compliance with the Project Search UTMC dress code. Wear the right clothes. Every workplace has a dress code. Many jobs will require a uniform. You will face consequences for violating your employer's dress code, just like you would at Project Search. Example, as a Project Search intern, you must wear your Project Search polo, chino or khaki pants, and brown or black shoes. Jeans are not allowed. Definitely not ripped jeans. The second in our list of grounds for suspension, failure to maintain personal hygiene and grooming. You must be clean and neat looking when you arrive at work. Even if the job requires you to get dirty, sweat, or is otherwise messy, you should start your shift looking and smelling clean. Going to brush your teeth. Bathe, meaning take a shower or take a bath. Use deodorant. Comb your hair. And if you have facial hair, keep it trimmed neatly. Third item in our grounds for suspension list, disrespectful treatment of others. Treat the people you work with respectfully. Do not engage in name-calling, bullying, or cruel jokes. The fourth item on the list, insubordination. When you intentionally do not do the tasks you are assigned the way you are instructed to do them, you are guilty of insubordination. Remember, when you go to work, you're being paid to get your tasks done. If you're not sure how to do a task, then you should respectfully ask for help. Simply refusing to do your tasks will result in negative consequences at a paying job, as well as at Project Search. The fifth item, violation of Project Search attendance policy. One way to make sure you remain successful at work is to show up every day, unless you have a medical emergency, a death in the family, or you're taking approved time off that you requested in advance. This is one of the simplest things to do, and it makes a huge difference to your supervisor and coworkers. Having a great attendance at work will win you respect from your coworkers and your supervisor. Make sure you have a copy of the suspension and dismissal policy. If you don't, let me know and I'll get you a copy. The rules in the policy are meant to get you in the right frame of mind so that you will be able to function at a paying job later on, and the types of rules and regulations you'll have to follow, well, you'll already have a lot of practice following those. I'm looking forward to discussing this material with all of you, and we will have a quiz on it. Toodaloo!